After Helion Corp's collapse, a new threat emerges from the shadows. The enigmatic Obsidian, a former Helion scientist turned rogue, forms the Shadow Syndicate, a clandestine organization that thrives in the underbelly of Nova Heights. Obsidian wields mysterious dark energy, enabling him to manipulate shadows and digital illusions. He and his cadre of technologically enhanced operatives plan to seize control of the city's information networks and plunge Nova Heights into a regime of covert tyranny. In the wake of Helion's downfall, Nova Heights experiences a brief period of fragile peace. However, as society begins to rebuild, inexplicable cyber attacks, mass data breaches, and eerie blackouts destabilize the city. Jett Kincaid, Rocket Boy, and Zara Cruz Nova quickly learn that these disturbances aren't random. They're the calculated moves of the Shadow Syndicate, Obsidian's vision. Believing that technology and power should belong to those who control information, Obsidian orchestrates a city-wide takeover. With his dark energy manipulation, he can cloak his operatives in shadows, making them nearly invisible and capable of hacking into any digital system. The operatives members of the Syndicate are former tech experts, mercenaries, and ex-Helion researchers. Each has been enhanced with stolen Helion tech, granting them unique abilities that blur the line between physical and cyber warfare. Unlike previous foes who relied on brute force or experimental powers, the Shadow Syndicate fights a war on two fronts. They use psychological manipulation, data breaches, and digital traps to disrupt city life and weaken Rocket Boy's and Nova's control over their powers. Jett and Zara are forced to evolve beyond physical confrontations. With the help of a reformed hacker ally and a retired cybersecurity expert, they navigate virtual battlefields, decode encrypted messages, and set digital traps of their own. As the Syndicate's attacks grow more personal, targeting the families and friends of our heroes, the stakes escalate. Rocket Boy must confront his past ties with Helion's experiments, while Nova wrestles with the ethical implications of unchecked technological power. In a daring infiltration of the city's central network hub, a towering data fortress deep in Nova Heights, the heroes engage in a final battle against Obsidian and his elite enforcers. Amid flashing code and cascading shadows, Rocket Boy's explosive kinetic blasts and Nova's precision plasma surges must synergize with new cyber countermeasures to disable the hub. In the ultimate moment of truth, the duo faces Obsidian in a confrontation where the fate of Nova Heights and the balance between man and machine hangs in the balance.